Every state in the United States is unique. Welcome to New Mexico.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Herzlich willkommen auf meinem YouTube-Kanal. I am Sonja. Ich bin die Sonja. And today I am not in the Lone Star State. Today I'm not in Texas. Can you believe that? So, long story short, my mom from Germany is visiting us and she flew to Texas because we are living in Texas. But today I am not in the Lone Star State. So yesterday we decided to take a trip to the land of enchantment. So everybody, welcome to New Mexico. So the nickname of New Mexico is the land of enchantment, and as you can see, there are a lot of trees, a lot of nature here. So it is just beautiful. We will only stay here for 2 nights, so it is really just a short trip. But I am so happy. Unfortunately, I don't have a car, so I'm more dependent on my husband, and thankfully he could take a few days off because my husband, works long hours, and thankfully he could take a few days off. That's why we drove all the way from El Paso, Texas to New Mexico. And right now my mom's going for a walk. I hope I can find her. We had breakfast not long ago, and the breakfast here in New Mexico is similar to the one in Texas. So they have pancakes, they have hash browns, they also had oatmeal, and they made omelette as well, and pancakes. They didn't have a waffle machine because this one hotel in Texas had a waffle machine, and I just thought this was so funny. I don't know. And what do you think about New Mexico here? It's beautiful. Because in El Paso there is just a totally different landscape. It's mostly desert and not a lot of trees. And here you can see more trees. It's green. It's a little nippy. So I still need a jacket because I'm wearing a dress, but you still need a jacket. And I can already see my mom. She's going for a walk with my son. Let's see if they want to say hello. So driving from El Paso, Texas to New Mexico took about 2 hours and 20 minutes. The drive was not so easy, simply because my son was just crying a lot. He doesn't like sitting still for a long time, and he's also getting his teeth further back, his teeth. So that's why he was just crying for almost an hour. But thankfully we made it here safely. Let's see if they want to say hello. Hi! Magst du mal Hallo sagen, Mama? Sag mal Hallo. Wir sind jetzt hier in New Mexico. Schau mal, Mama. Hier, here's my mom from Germany. Yeah. So we will only stay here for 2 nights and then we have to drive back. I'm very grateful that, you know, we get to see New Mexico. It's beautiful here. I haven't seen a lot of trees in such a long time. As I mentioned, we live in El Paso, which is located at the far western tip of Texas, and it's just a big bustling city. And here, at least in this place here in New Mexico, I think it's called Ruidoso. I don't know if I'm mispronouncing that, and I do apologize if I'm mispronouncing anything. I think it's like a small town, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so this is just really, it kind of reminds me a bit of the village where I grew up in Germany. A lot of nature. I'm a nature lover, but I do have to admit there's also something enchanting about El Paso, Texas. I also like El Paso. I don't know, I can't make up my mind. I love nature, but I also like El Paso. And here it is very funny because at the breakfast table they also have Tabasco, the hot sauce, and what was the other hot sauce? It's just kind of funny that every single table has these like a hot sauce and salt and pepper. It's just kind of funny. And as we were driving from El Paso to New Mexico here, so it didn't take that long, but as we were driving, you just saw a lot of signs that people are selling chilies. And yeah, I kind of like spicy food, and I like adding like some chilies here and there to a dish. So that's just really cool. I wish we could see more. Today we plan on going to like a park, or is it like a nature trail? And honestly, then we just have to go back because we came yesterday afternoon. We might eat out today. I don't know. Yesterday we didn't eat out because the hotel here, they are only serving breakfast. But yeah, the breakfast was excellent. And I am just really enjoying this right now. Sunshine and a little breeze. Yeah, but after this, we probably won't be able to take a vacation or to go on vacation. We just gotta save money, because right now this is just like an exception because my mom is here and we want to make it special for her. Thankfully, my husband got paid again because of the government shutdown. I don't know if you've heard about the government shutdown. So that was just, yeah, it affects a lot of people. And we also used some of our savings a few times, just, you know, to buy some food and stuff like that. So thankfully my husband got paid, and we're just kind of trying to make this like a special vacation, also just for my mom, because my mom had never been to the United States, so this is her first time experiencing here the United States. And now she saw Texas, or at least some of it. We still have to explore Texas a bit more, and now she can see New Mexico, the land of enchantment. So yeah, hopefully my mom enjoys it here. And also thank you so much for all your comments and support on my last videos. I know I'm just a small content creator, but it's just so nice, you know, sharing my story and knowing that you are watching, because I really do care about you and all my viewers. yeah, I'm so grateful, for all your support. And of course, let me know in the comments if there's anything else that may interest you. If there's like another topic that you may be interested in, then just put it in the comments. And I don't know if I will continue filming right now or if I'll just show you more. I may add a few pictures here and there because, yeah, driving here was really exciting. Apart from, the fact that my son was crying a lot, driving here to New Mexico was really cool. There are a lot of mountains and you're just driving and there were not a lot of houses. So vastly different, because in El Paso, yeah, it's a big bustling city, and then as we were driving to New Mexico, fewer houses. Yeah, it's kind of it's nice. I don't know, just coming from this big bustling city and then you're here in this beautiful beautiful place here. Yeah. Let me see if I can find my mom. So a lot of people play golf here. I don't know if you can see that. A lot of people play golf, and then last night here they had a fire here, and you can see more of the hotel. So it's a beautiful hotel. It's called Elegante Resort. I don't know. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. Yeah, so that is it for this clip, at least. I don't know if I should film some more. Let me show you here. Yeah, beautiful, breathtaking view. Thank you so much for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more.
welcome back. I am returning to this video after spending a few hours walking around and exploring the area with my family. And now I'm just sitting here and I wanted to show you this magazine. So this is the place I was talking about that we already have to leave tomorrow morning. As you can see here on the front page, New Mexico, especially this place, is perfect for nature lovers. And in the video clips, you may have seen that we even saw some elk. So elk is in German der Elch, der Elch. Wir haben sogar Elche gesehen, so we even saw some elk. And another thing that I just wanted to tell you, which is kind of funny, because in German, elk has a plural. In German, we would say die Elche. Wir haben sogar Elche gesehen. And in English, elk doesn't have a plural. So in German, we would say die Elche. Wir haben mehrere Elche gesehen. But in English, yeah, elk doesn't have a plural. That's why I said, we saw some elk. And I was really surprised because they weren't even scared. So I was just filming. I was like, oh my goodness, these are elk. So that was really, really cool seeing elk here in New Mexico. And unfortunately, we have to leave tomorrow morning. But it's just been a great day, and we drank some coffee earlier today. They have this Starbucks coffee here, which is really, really good. I've never tried this before, and I also wanted to show you. So here in the hotel room, here is a coffee machine and this is the microwave, I think. And the view here is also very beautiful. I'll show you here. You can open the door. Let's open the door. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's go. Beautiful. Yeah, this is the view here. You can see people are playing golf. And oh, I think there's a nest here. I don't know if you can see that. There's a nest. Yes, so the last few hours basically before we have to go to bed and tomorrow we have to pack. New Mexico is really a special state in the United States. I think every state in the United States is unique. So far, I have only seen like 3 or 4 states in the United States. But I think that this is such an amazing country. The United States, it's huge, and even Texas itself. I mentioned this in my other video. Texas is almost twice the size of Germany. Texas is huge. My husband had his car shipped from Germany to Texas, and he had to pick up his car in Dallas. So he drove from El Paso to Dallas, and he told me like he was driving for hours and hours and hours, and he was still in Texas. I don't know how big New Mexico is. Just by looking at it on the map, it seems also pretty big. And now I probably have to go check up on my son and my husband and my mom. They are outside just passing the time until we go to a restaurant. I don't know yet if we're gonna eat out or not. We're still on the fence. But thank you so much for watching, and let me know if you've ever been to New Mexico. Yeah, this is also a beautiful painting here. Look. Thank you so much for joining me today, and be sure to subscribe to my channel for more adventures from a German perspective. Be sure to check out some of my other videos. I am sharing my story here on YouTube, what it's like, you know, to live in the United States as a German. Thank you so much for joining me. Vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen. Ich hoffe, dass dir mein Video gefallen hat. I hope you enjoyed this video, and now have a good day. Schönen Tag noch. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüss.